Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me. I think the shorts feed had a little asynchronicity there. What's happening, everybody? It has been a week. I've been on vacation for a week. I had a great time. I got to visit with my son in Washington, D.C. I got to see a lot of the sites. I get to see sites every time I go to Washington, D.C. We are back. I'm going to be streaming all day. We're going to do some Raid Shadow Legends, and then after that, we will have, I'm going to take a break, and I'll come back. We're going to do some Marvel Strike Force. Then I'm going to take a break, and we'll come back and do the flagship game on our station, on our channel, the game that we've been doing forever and ever and ever, Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. We're going to play some Grand Arena, and I'm going to do the gas event later on today. What's up? Existent Madness 1711 ETH fan is here. One of our High Council members is ETH fan. 1 second, I gotta do this real quick. Is this? There we go. It's so inspiring. It's so inspiring. Anyway. So how is everyone doing today? I hope you're having a good day. It's good to see you. We are gonna play some Raid Shadow Legends. Hey guys, if you're looking to have some fun with us and play with us, there's a QR code right there. Click on the QR code, download Raid Shadow Legends, use a link in the description, the link that's pinned to the stream. Jump in there and play with us. We got a bunch of guilds going on. Or clans, sorry, as it may be. We've got, let's see here. We've got Nooch2Gud, Nooch2Gud, Nooch3Good. There are spots open in Nooch2Gud and Nooch3Good, and then I've got Nooch4Good sitting there just waiting on reserve. So, hey man, Ethan, what's up, buddy? You just booted up Raid 2? Hopefully you use my link, Joe. Hopefully you use my link. You don't want to do anything else, man. Yes, I'm here. I'm a shill. What do you want? What do you want? All right. So in the last week, I have not gotten any of this because I have not been playing. I'm clear and play. I unlocked Altar of Souls, so this is something I want to explore a little bit today. I think I have a basic understanding how this works. I'm not sure exactly how I should be working it, but I do now have a 4 red star Kale. So I'm excited about that. I think it's good, obviously. So I need to start looking at how this Altar of Souls works and what I've got to do to push this forward. I've also been working desperately on trying to get another 6-star character. So right now I've got Ugo at 6 stars. I've got Kale at 6 stars. I think I'm going to take my legendary. I think next I'm going to take Sun WuKong to 6 stars. Until I pull another legendary. Robert Rich is one of our Masters members. Good to see you, sir. All right. Okay. So, hey, day 54 of... Let's start fresh. Day 1, asking Coca-Cola to sponsor the channel. Ice cold, refreshing Coca-Cola. Belch. Okay. So, I'm still trying to find my voice for covering Raid Shadow Legends. I don't really... Oh, wait. Is the shorts feed? Yeah, we're watching. Okay. So, let me see if I can make that smaller. That's too big. Let's get the screen on here for the shorts feed. There we go. So, I want to do a little bit of homework here on the... Because I can awaken... No, I can't awaken these guys. I can actually go to the Soul Merchant. I've got my... Where do I pick my... Somewhere in here I selected priorities or wish list. Where's my wish list? Where is that? Wish list. Where is this? That's freaking me out a little bit. That's freaking me out a little bit. I didn't know that was there. So I played while I was on vacation, but I was playing, I don't have the sound on my phone. Okay. So I have 700 of these. I don't have any of these, and I have no eternal soul stones. There was a shooting in DC on Wednesday night. Well, I don't think I was anywhere near it because I didn't hear about it. You'll receive 300 eternal soul coins for every 10 immortal souls. These are eternal soul coins for every... Okay, so if I use 10 of these, I get one of these. Where's my wish? Here's my wish list. Okay, so on the wish list, I've got my guys. I've got my legendaries, my epics, of course. Actually, let me see my epics here. I don't know. I think that's the right list. That's my right epic list. I haven't upgraded her yet, but that's the right way to go. And then down here, Kale, these are my rare wish list that I've got going on right now. Yep. Okay, so can I summon one of these right? I don't think I have this available. This is where I'm not understanding. Does it just cost? Yeah, see, I don't. Okay, a mortal soul stone is 1,000 of these, so I can do 2 of these. And an immortal soul stone is 1,000 of these. And eternal is 1,000 of these. And immortal and eternal, okay. But that's still a little bit confusing to me. How do I get... Okay, so this is a mortal soul stone that requires 200 of these. No, when I pull 10 of these... But how do I know if I have any... I don't have any of those either. Okay. So I have no soul stones right now. And I can't awaken her yet because she's not... To awaken her... I have to ascend her. Okay. All right. And I'm not ready to ascend her. I'll show you what I've been working on here in a minute. The one, oh, the Israeli... I heard about that, Ethan. Yeah. I heard about that shooting. So when we got there... now, I'll tell you, my son's girlfriend is Jewish. So you immediately start having concerns, right? Like... they didn't seem very concerned, but I don't know if it's at the Israeli embassy or there was a Jewish museum that somebody shot and killed 2 Jewish people and like said that it was because they were Jewish. Like, what is wrong with people? I don't know, man. So let's do some work here. I've been working on Seeker in my arena team. But what I'm primarily working on my roster right now is I need to ascend WuKong to 6 stars. I need to ascend WuKong or upgrade WuKong. I've got one of my boys here and I've got 2 chickens and I need 2 more. So I've been working like heck on this and I haven't gotten a lot of my, what are these? I don't know, what's this guy? Bandits. So I've been working with ascending these mage killers, because I've been getting a lot more of her lately, and I've got one at 4 stars. She needs to get up to level 40. You can buy mortal soul stones from the Mystic Market and the Well of Souls, though. Oh Lord, here we go. See, this is where this thing is confusing me. The Mystic Market. So I can buy one of these with this currency. Okay, I don't want to do it yet. I got it. That makes sense. And I can buy these. Okay, now, if I've already got Kale with 4 of my thing, I might as well go ahead and sell these, right? So close to 30.
Close to 30.
You are close to 30. SWGH today, guys, we are streaming. We're going to be streaming Raid this morning. Then I'll be streaming Marvel Strike Force in an hour or so after this, and then we'll be streaming Galaxy Heroes this afternoon. Thanks, Derek Marba. I appreciate that. What are my thoughts and recommendations for starting raid? Well, click on the link that I've got pinned there, and I'm really kind of I've only been playing for a month, so I'm still learning things on my own here. Still learning things on my own. He's gonna make a video explaining everything, and yeah, I think a big beginner's guide would be really good to explain everything. So I think I can sell these. I think I can sell these, because I can't actually put them on Kale anymore. Because I've already got, it's you either get the 4 or nothing. So I can sell these. If I open up more, does it call? Yeah, thanks, of course. They love that one. So if I can ascend Elhain one more level, I can get these on her. But to ascend her, I need a bunch of these, which the magic keep is open. No, I'm not planning on I'm not planning on running a second Kale right now. I got my hands full with the first Kale right now. So I mean, I can run this. I want to ask you guys a question too. So for those playing, I want to look it up. People are telling me that Brutal 12-3 is the way to go because you get a bunch of gear you can sell, but you're getting more silver on other tiers. So I'm a little confused about that. No game sound? There we go. And there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of things going on right now. A lot of question marks I have and a lot of things I'm working on. I know I could climb higher on this right now. My main goal right now is to get a 6-star WuKong. And I got really lucky with the Kale 4 red star pull. Like, that was crazy. You run Brutal 12-6, but they're similar. But why? But why wouldn't I be running, like, Nightmare? Because Nightmare gives me more silver. This is where I've been leveling people up, in these. This is where I level up my guys. There's actually a leveling thing going, hey, Dark Plagueis the Wise, what's up? Just for everybody, so everybody knows, we will be doing we're streaming all 3 games today. So I'm back from vacation, just a big streaming day for the channel. I guess one thing I could do here. There we go. So that was 34. I leveled up 34 levels there, so I get 34 of these fate fossils. Like, I get 8,670 silver here, where I get much less silver on Brutal. I don't understand. Nightmare has double the energy cost. Oh, well, I didn't notice. Yeah, 16. And 8. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. Ta-da! Now we know. That's the answer. Take her off there. I need to get this 4-star one up. We'll do one of these. So what I need to do is I need some more of those blue potions so I can get my, is it Elhain or whatever? I need to get her shoot, ascended. See, I'm still working on the verbiage here. I don't even have the language down of the game yet. That wasn't a great result, not killing that Fellhound or whatever there. There you go. See, I just got to get a 6-star WuKong. That's what I got to get. So let's back out of this for a second. This is stuff. Okay, now. Okay, let me go back up to here. So I've got a 2-star Elhain. I can red star her. Hey, City Ofember, what's up? Thanks, Con Warlock. Thanks for the help there. You were hoping Raid had a more popular IP. Yeah, Raid is its own IP. They do have Ronda Rousey and He-Man and Skeletor in game, but it is 99% its own IP. I'm gonna go ahead and grab. I need 3 more of these, right? Let's go get 3 more of those. We can do that pretty easily. I think I can actually push forward on this while getting more of those. Alice is crazy. I actually kind of wish I'd picked Alice instead of Wukong. Because when I go into arena against like a maxed out Alice, she wipes my whole team. She wipes my whole team. So I wish I'd gone Alice, or maybe Loki might be the other one. I'm not sure, but Alice is great. Wonder how far ahead I can get in this. I haven't done this dungeon in a while. They need to make a loader farming game. They did. Taylor, I don't know if you're aware. Lord of the Rings: Heroes of Middle-earth was made by Capital Games. No. They have sold their IP to everybody, Taylor. That's why you see the Rings of Power on Amazon. It's why we had, let's do the next one. Let's see how far we can take this here. Rings of Power is now on Amazon because the Tolkien family sold the IP. The Lord of the Rings: Heroes of Middle-earth was launched 2 years ago by Capital Games and canceled 6 months later. It did not survive. The problem with a loader farming game is that you know all the good guys, right? You don't know any of the bad guys. And out of the bad guys, there's Sauron, Saruman, Gollum, some generic orcs, the Goblin King, and some generic goblins. There's a lot of generics in the game as far as good guys and bad guys. And the problem they had was they were pulling out characters from like the Silmarillion, and they were like redoing their lore for the game to make them different, to make men into women, and to put people together from eras and epochs that did not go together. And people were kind of pissed, and the graphics were kind of cartoony, and the game just wasn't very good, and the game died. And I remember saying, when I was playing the game, when I noticed there was a problem, like, this is a problematic game. Like, if I'm gonna play a game with a bunch of Tolkien characters that I don't recognize and don't know, which is what a lot of it was, they literally made up a bunch of characters for that game. They literally made up a bunch of characters for that game. And I was like, if I want to, I literally said at the time, if I want to play a fantasy game with a bunch of made up characters, I can go play Raid Shadow Legends. That's what I said at the time. The other problem with that game, I think that's going to get me there. The other problem with that game was, it was nothing new. It was just a copy paste of, yeah, let's go ahead and ascend her. And then, now that I've got her ascended, can I ascend her again? I can just max out Ugo. Let's just do that. Actually, I'd rather ascend you. No, I can't. So I was like, if I'm gonna play with a bunch of generic like fantasy characters, I can just go play Raid Shadow Legends, is what I said at the time. Okay, so now I can go back to here and I can awaken her. Does it show me the stat boost? I don't think it showed them to me with Kale. Oh, now I can just add a blessing. Is that all it really is? Is I can add blessings? Is that all that it really is? Okay, so now All right, what blessing do we add for Elhain? Let's take a look here. Per Hell Hades, Phantom Touch. Okay, so that's down here, I think. Bonus damage. Okay, we're gonna choose that one. That's fine. Blessings give you a stat boost, right? 2250 hit points, health points, whatever, health, 450 attack. Yeah. Okay. All right. So our Elhain is actually coming around. Although I think her gear's all right. Something I'm doing right now is I'm holding off on working a lot more gear. So she's actually kind of, I can ascend her again. All right, sir. She's actually going to be usable now. Upgrade skills. Oh, this is where I got, see, I don't want to use, this is a epic tome and she is a rare. Let me see if I want to do her or somebody else that's rare. It's rare. She's maxed out. Okay. Yeah, that's where I want this to go. Okay, the rare tome's gonna go here. Okay. I'm not using my epic tomes on her. All right, and I did this on her because she was causing me problems early on. What was I just saying? Oh, ascend. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Defeat 50 champions in classic arena. Let's go take care of this. I want to get to these, man. I want to get through these missions. These missions are like driving me right now. I want this, and I want her. Oh, the Arbiter. She's the one telling me everything to do. So let's go play Classic Arena. Another thing I'm trying to do, though, in Classic Arena right now, I gotta win 10 in a row in Gold 1 or higher. Gold 1 is way outclassing me right now. Way outclassing me. So let's get into Gold 1, if I'm still there. Oops. Okay. See, look at this. I'm at like 70-something thousand. When you see a red character in here, that scares me a lot. That scares me a lot. Like, I think I can maybe beat this team. I don't even know that I can beat this team right here. This one character. Let's try it. It's a rooster. I've definitely run into some of these. Well, that probably helps me. Yeah, mythicals are no joke is right. There you go. Okay, that one worked. We bled out the chicken. I'm not even in Gold 1 right now. I dropped down. Crap. Well, let's just get after it then. I don't know who she... That looks like Queen Latifah a little bit. I don't know who that is. Okay, let's go. It is a giant chicken, Ethan. It is. That was fast. All right. Let's just take these out. Venom hates this game. That's all right. You're allowed to hate this game. What I find intriguing about Raid is it is very much... like we were just talking about Loader Homie and how Loader Homie was just a carbon copy of Galaxy Heroes and Marvel Strike Force kind of combined in a really poor way. This game is completely different. It is a completely different game. Whoa! Revive, please? No! That's the problem with WuKong on an Ugo team. If WuKong revives it, then Ugo can't revive the team. And this is why I want to get Wukong to 6 stars so we can start handling stuff like this. I hope. Almost there. We got bleed. Okay, good. That was a little scary. Scopely makes Marvel Strike Force made a loader game that died. I wish it was still running. There's a lot of loader games that have died. Dylan B's got dozens of legendaries, though they might not be the best. Those are very good ones. You could get Wukong is still hands down your favorite. All right. Well, I got to get him to. I'm working on getting him to 6 stars, so that's a priority for me right now. Priorita. Do you have a weak team on defense? You ready to put a cup? I don't. No, I don't. We'll go look at my defense. I don't have a weak team out there. I've got my best team, but I don't know that my best team is great. I don't really know what makes a great defense. I mean, this is the same team. I've got the same team on defense that I'm using on offense. Maybe Seeker doesn't belong on defense? I don't know. I try to get him as fast as I can too. Do I like this better than I mean, I've been playing Galaxy Heroes for 10 years. No, I don't like this game better than Galaxy Heroes. I'm not. It's different, and I like different. I like doing different things. I'm liking to explore it. I'm enjoying the exploration of a completely different style of game. Now, I'm way slower than this guy, and that's a problem. So, I mentioned earlier, I've been holding off on my gear, and I'll show you why in a minute. He just gained back every bit of health, and... Jay Chung has joined the stream!
Where are you going, Master?
You want to buy some death sticks?
You don't want to sell me death sticks.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
Just put 1 comment, 1-star champ on defense? No, that's the exact opposite of what we were just talking about. I'm trying to hold my spot in defense so I can finish these missions for the Arbiter. That's gonna work. Okay. Are you back to Marvel Strike Force, Micah? Yeah, I'll be playing. We're doing the Old Man Logo. Okay, got into gold. All right. See, look at gold. 131, 27. I'm not even close to these. Like, these teams are so much better than me. Gold 1, I am not close to gold 1 right now. I am not close to gold 1. So, guess I'm not ready for that. Yeah, I know I want to get Seeker very fast. Let's go back and talk about, actually, I need to do a clan boss here. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I gotta do one more. We have one more Demon Lord key here. That's nice. That's fine. That's nice. Okay, we didn't kill the hard one. I'm just gonna finish off the easy one. I guess I didn't do it yesterday. Let's just finish off the easy one right now. And we can talk a little bit while that's going on. So I have an Arbiter mission or a challenge that requires me to get. That's cool, Micah. And well, I'll have some announcements on Strike Force this week. So, guys, here's the stream schedule for today. Raid this morning. Then I'm gonna take like an hour break. Then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do the Old Man Logan event in Marvel Strike Force. Then I'm gonna take a break and come back and do the gas event in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. Crap, that is loud. King of the Who, indeed. King of the Britons. Who are the Britons? All of us, we're all Britons. How'd you get to be king then? The Lady of the Lake. All right, I get it. This is gonna be a minute here. I kind of wish there was a 4 times, like a 3 or 4 times speed that was available. It would really move these things along. The one thing about Raid that is very, very different, there's a lot that's different from Galaxy Heroes and Marvel Strike Force, is there is no quality of life. You could play Raid 24/7. You could play this game all day and all night long if you had the wherewithal and could just keep re-upping on your energy all day long. It is crazy. It is crazy, this game. But I'm really enjoying, the farming is completely different than anything I've played before, and I played a lot of these games. I like the way you level up characters. I'm really enjoying it. Maybe not anything. I feel like maybe that old... What was that old Walking Dead game called? That was a hero collector game. I feel like that one maybe had similar leveling up where you collected multiple of one character to level them up. All right, we got this raid finished. If I back out now, do I get... I guess I should just go for max damage. So on vacation, what did I do? So we actually didn't do a couple, like I wanted to go to the Holocaust Museum and the African American History Museum, but they were both booked on the day we were looking. Then when we checked on the day of, the African American History Museum was open, we were already doing something else. I did see Mission Impossible while on vacation, which was tremendous. Didn't Force Collection have you fuse characters? I don't know. I never played that game. That sounds like a Star Wars game to me. But I don't know. I didn't play that one. I don't think it's an uncommon collection mechanic in a game. It's just very different from Galaxy Heroes and Marvel Strike Force. I also like the fact that it's kind of its own IP and they're making up characters as they go, which is interesting and not something I usually get involved with, but I am enjoying it. It is confusing to me to figure out who's good and who's bad. I've got a lot of work to do there. And learning the abilities and everybody is... I've got work to do there as well. I do wish it had a ×3 for speed here. But there's so many ways to gear up these characters and to, you know, max them out that I am really enjoying it. But you could definitely, this game, 24/7. 24/7 you could play this game. Absolutely. No doubt about it. All right, what else is happening here? Doing missions is fun to do, but man, those RNG get X item from X place can be a real kick on the balls. Yes. I'll show you the one that's kicking me in the balls right now. There's I think it's an Arbiter mission for gear. It is crushing me. I'm so far away from it, and I'm stuck on it, and it's gonna take me forever because it's upgrading. I have to... Yeah, I'll show you in a... Well, I'll tell you this. I have to equip 3 depth... I think it's 3 different because it didn't work when I did it on 1. I have to equip 4 characters with 3 sets of gear that are only require 2 pieces that are all at level 12 or higher. Imagine someone new coming into Galaxy Heroes thinking Bane or Ezra bad characters should be used. Well, they wouldn't even get Bane or Ezra though as a new player in Galaxy Heroes unless they paid for them. But yes. And I'm really holding off on gear right now. I don't want to keep upgrading gear. I've upgraded some marginal gear at best at this point, and now I want to stick to doing good stuff. I want to get good gear on my characters now. So that's what I'm really looking at, or artifacts, whatever you want to call it. I'm really looking at working on artifacts right now as a big priority for me. You got one for Superior Mage Potion, got a true yesterday, one for Green Potions. Jeez. That happened to me too. I had stuff that was, you know, it was the same thing and it would take 30 tries on one of them and then 2 tries on the... Yeah, but yeah, that RNG is real. You're right. Actually, Con Warlock, I think it adds a level of fun to the game. A Bane Lightspeed bundle is a long way away. They haven't even done... They've only done 3 of the... They've only done 3 of the Conquest characters ahead of Bane. And there's like 12 ahead of them. So that Bane Lightspeed bundle is probably at least 2 years away. Although I say that and then they just release bundles everywhere. They could probably sell them for 200 bucks right now, but I think the reputational damage would be no good for them. Part of my problem is their Kale won't die so that Ugo can revive everybody, but I kind of just want to get this wrapped up anyway. How old are you, Xavier? That's Diablo, $200 with no sale. I didn't play Diablo. I played it like for a day just to check it out, but I heard it was just a total cash grab, 100%. Oh yeah, whenever they sell a Bane Lightspeed bundle, people are gonna go nuts. Yeah, absolutely. Galaxy Heroes is doing a good job with their game right now. I'm gonna be like 10 million here? This isn't stopping. Does it ever like escalate even more? It needs to kill me. Could I just do this whole thing on my own now? There we go. Okay. Let's go claim that. And claim that. Thank you. And I'm trying to get this epic and legendary tomes. Okay, now all these are all done, right? Yeah, okay. Now, so these you don't have much control over. You just got to get them when you get them. This is it. Equip 4 champions with any 3 2-piece artifact sets that are 5 or 6 stars. Now, I actually did this and it didn't count. Ugo. This is 3. This is a full speed set on Ugo. And this is 3 2-piece sets that are all... Oh, that's 4 stars. Dang it. But I don't have a 5-star... This is gonna kill me. Okay, let me find some boots with... That's not a priority stat, it's a primary stat. Speed that are 5 or 6 stars. Okay. I could do life or perception. Accuracy 40, speed. I think I want to let's try the perception here. This boot is 4 stars, so yeah, I gotta get this to 5. But this is gonna take me a long time to do because I'm not trying to upgrade gear. Let's move this thing here. I'm not trying to upgrade gear right now that is not 5 or 6 star and doesn't have speed on it. Let me see if I have more perception stuff. Let's just clear this off. How do I clear the filters? Just okay. Perception. It seems like that'd be a decent fit here. So I've got other 5-star gear here. Looking for speed secondaries. There's one. I could do a helmet. I had no speed on my helmet here. This is going to be a better helmet. But that's 4 stars. See, I have no other 5-star perception pieces of gear that have, but this doesn't have speed on it either. So I'm gonna do this here. This is so expensive. If I go to 16, it's just gonna really kill me on the expensiveness. I can't ascend anything. I have not been working on these at all. Can I remove these later? I guess not. See, I don't really want to spend... let's just do that. You quit 3 years ago, but you have 9.5. Nice. Okay. Okay, I'm going to equip that. And then we're going to do a helmet, since my helmet doesn't have speed on it anyway. HP, crit rate, defense, accurate. Let's do this here. See, I used to use half my silver to do that. The artifacts, man, drain your silver. There's just no way around it. Artifacts drain your silver, and I guess that's where all the silver goes. I got one now. Okay, good. I'd messed that up. Fully equip a champion with accessories. I can do this, but I don't have my dark elf. My only one I can really do it on. Go back over to here. I don't have any dark elf amulets. Do I have these? What's this? Ogren tribe, that's a ring amulet, and this is a banner. So I don't have a banner for Ogren. I don't have an amulet for dark elves. Do these have speed on them, by the way? I haven't noticed any with speed. Am I just missing that? All right. No, she can't. I can't place a banner on him anyway. We're not. No, we'll be doing. I'm gonna be streaming a lot all the way through next week. We're gonna be streaming a lot. I'm gonna take Friday off this week, and then I might just be going every night next week. So a lot of roster reviews coming up, Xavier. So be aware of that. Yeah, time for some spider, but I don't know. My main goal right now, like I said, is upgrading Wukong's rank. I need 2 more 5 stars. And so anyway, that's everything I'm working on right now. But I just don't when I'm looking at this challenge, you guys just saw it, like doing 2 pieces to level 12. See, you don't even know it's level 12 until you click on here. See, it doesn't even tell you the whole thing here. So this is gonna take me a while. This is just 2 of them was 500,000 silver. So anyway, Force and Spirit aren't open. I gotta get the gold. I don't care about that. So I'm kind of stuck here for a little while. What else is happening? Let's get back to this if I can. See, gold it's too much. I can't handle these teams in gold. It's just too much. I'm just not ready for it. So I think that was the point for if you want to keep, I think I need to stay, I think that's a really good point, is I need to stay low right now. So, how do I get rid of these guys? A really good point is I need to stay low right now. That's fair. So let's just do, let's put somebody that I don't want to get rid of. We'll put her out there. That was who said that, and I told you you're wrong, and now I think you're right. Now I think you're right. I've got to stay down below gold because I can't compete up here yet. Yeah, I've been farming 12-3. I have been farming 12-3, for sure. I am too good. Let's go back in here. I can't awaken. Do I even want this guy to be awakened? Should I just... That's a question. This is a crap champ. Do I want these guys? Do I want to save them? Let's do a couple of these. Don't have her. Now that guy is good. I have faced off against him. But I don't have him, obviously. So, low souls for crap champs I can just get rid of. Like, Wretch and Preserver, Skeleton. I just don't know who's good and stuff yet. Like, I know he's good. It's not that important to me to sell him right now. I'm fine. One thing that I am saving... Let's talk about another thing here. Another thing with this game. Tournaments are non-stop. And I'm having to... What I really want to do is... I'm kind of trying to wait for the next fragment tournament, because I got 70 on Ishiyama. And I feel like I could do a fragment tournament. I feel like I can do the next fragment tournament and I can get it done. I really do. So I kind of am waiting. I've got a bunch of, I've got 33 of these ancients, 1 void and 2 sacreds. I do feel like I could do that. Yeah, I've been looking on Hell. Trust me, I've spent a lot of time in Hell Hades, but there's whatever 800 champs in this game. It's a lot. It's a lot. It is a lot. So I have been looking them up, but I don't have, 8 hours a day to research this game. So a lot of it's gonna, come for me. But I get it, yeah. And I don't need to sell them right now. Kind of like, here's something interesting to me. Like, here's the fusion, and I've got some of these characters, so I would want to fuse these guys to get these, to get these champs here. In fact, I've got all 4 of these guys. I should be working on this. Pretty sure I want Lady Mikaj. I've already got Relic Keeper. Like, he's already on my roster. I just pulled him from somewhere. I don't know where. I think we just pulled him from I don't know. If you want to do a fusion, you'll have to spend some good money. Why is that? Can I not get these 4 characters farmed up to 4 stars and get this guy? Let's look up Loquane here. Where does Loquane rank? Not strong. Not very good. What does he do? Attack one enemy, steal a random buff, Attack everybody. 20 ruin a veil, perfect veil. 70% one random buff. Attacks 2 enemy. Yeah, this guy's not very good. So the only reason you would do this guy is to... The only reason you would do that guy would be to get her. Without spending any of my money. I wouldn't say any, but very limited. I got 70. So I feel like I could do it if I save up all this stuff. So we'll see. Maybe not. What else is going on here? Let's do some grinding. Let's grind out some of these leveling up characters. And this is where you could spend all day just going through this game over and over and over again and never stopping. Now, I know there is like an arena type game mode for this. That's interesting. I was killing that thing yesterday every time I attacked it. Now, why am I not killing it today? I didn't change his gear at all. Just trying to max out this one. There's always shard summons required for the fusion events. In early game, you can't just get a lot of shards. That was the one thing I noticed was, yeah, in the fusion event, the shard summons were where I couldn't keep up. I was keeping up with everything except the shard summons. I agree with that. So maybe if I want to do it, I'll have to spend a little bit, but that's okay. All right. Let's get, where is she? Here. I got plenty of this guy, don't worry about it, I'm good. Okay. So now I've got a 3-star one here. Now I gotta get a bunch more 4-stars. What about the 3-star one? Still got work to do. Okay. Yesterday you were probably gold 1. You get a stat boost across. Oh, really? That I didn't know. That I had no clue about. Interesting. So this game is layers upon layers upon layers of gameplay, and I really like that. I just have a lot to learn still, so... But I find the game fascinating and interesting. Yeah, that's where I am. That's where I am with Raid. We may wrap this up here in a little bit. I know nobody wants to sit here and watch me sim some of this stuff. We've already kind of gone through everything I'm doing with the game and where I am. I know that there is an arena type mode. Is your audio cutting it? Try refreshing the stream. I hope it's not gonna start doing that. It doesn't show me that anything's going on here. It says excellent connection. If your audio's cutting in and out, try refreshing. And how you doing, 1711? By the way, spring sucks, dude. I'm trying to start getting some merch out there launched for you guys. I ordered merch from Spring on... That's not right. Was that right? I thought it was in March. Let me see something here. No. Nope, not that. Okay, we're not maxed out yet. I'm trying to look up something here. Hold on. Yeah, maybe it was. All right, so I ordered stuff from Spring in mid-April, and they still haven't even printed it. And it's kind of pissing me off. So we're gonna find a different provider, and we're gonna get some merch out on the channel. Some of the new merch with the new logo and everything. I gotta get the new logo. Oh, I only want one more of these. So yeah, thanks, FG11. I feel like something happens every now and then with me and YouTube, and it's weird because whenever I check my upload speeds, they're always great. Like I have great upload speeds. So I don't know what happens where it just kind of like, I don't know what it is, stutters every now and then or something. All right, she's maxed out. Let's go do her. Oh, I thought I got her to 20. What? I thought she got to 20. No, that one's at 20. Okay, there we go. Okay. Can I do anything else up here? We can upgrade skills. See, I don't want to use my... This isn't epic. He is epic. Seeker's epic. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade Seeker's skills. Hold on. Yeah, let's do this. That's the one I wanted, right? No, that's not the one I wanted. I want this. Ugh. Stupid. All right, so I'm holding off on gear right now, or whatever, artifacts, as I can, because I only want to upgrade stuff that is really going to work for me on artifacts. So when I look at this, like, I don't want any more crap like this. This is a 5-star lifesteal weapon with no speed on it. I need to start getting speed on my stuff if I'm gonna keep it. So I don't want to keep wasting silver on crap gear, and that's why I'm holding off on a lot of this stuff. What's her gear? This is all 4-star. See, I need this to be 5-star stuff, but let me see what I got. With speed. I mean, I guess I could put these on. This isn't great, but just trying to get that one thing done. That's a lot of speed. 15? And then that's a 4. So I'm trying to get this two-piece set done. I just don't have enough. And I don't want to upgrade 5 and 6-star gear that is not with speed. So that's a pretty good point that I could do this. We could do this. Watch this. Let's filter 1, 2, 3, and 4-star gear. I'm gonna be careful with my boots. With not, I wanted to not have speed secondaries. Can I do that? I feel like there's a way to do that. Yeah, no speed. Okay. So none of these should have any speed on them. So basically, like, see, that's just not a good, although I might use it later. Now the problem is I could get some speed primary boots here, couldn't I? Yeah. How do I just sort it so that no, that's gonna have okay, that's 6 million silver that I can use right now, but I want to be careful with my boots. Actually, do I need to be careful with my boots? These are all 4 stars. I want to keep the ones I've already upgraded, so I can apply them to somebody here at some point for something. I'm pretty much anything that's 4 stars or below, I can just sell, right? Well, wait a minute. I thought I had sorted out, I want none speed. I definitely want to keep those boots. Am I doing this wrong? That's my question. What does the dot mean? Just do it with gray and green. Stressing me out. But look, this doesn't really... This isn't sorting anything to me. That's not... do boots separately. Yeah, but it's not eliminating stuff that's got no speed. I don't think. Oh god. Okay, let me reset this whole thing. All right. Look. Let's pick everything except boots. The gray and green that are up to 4 stars. But I can't pick... See, that's what I want to do. I want to pick stuff that doesn't have speed. This is everything that has speed. Can I lock? So, all right. So I can go back and look at these. A life shield and... I don't care. Those can go. These can all go. All right. I'm gonna sell all these. Is that really everything that has speed on it? I upgraded that piece of garbage. I guess that's everything that has speed on it. A lot of curing here. Nobody I have is using curing at this point. Okay. So let's sell all. Let's select all this and sell it. Okay, now. Look, I'm living dangerously here. Let's filter the... Let's go look at the boots. Okay, anything that's not a speed primary I can sell. I'm probably gonna keep that. I mean, I don't need to keep... Let's keep the 6-dot stuff. Okay. Okay, so all my non-speed primaries... I'm gonna keep that since I've already invested in it. They aren't very good, but they could get me like an achievement here at some point, or you know what I'm talking about. I will go ahead and sell that. Okay, now I just want to clear it out. Let's filter. How'd that one sneak through? I'm gonna sell all the 4-star stuff. That doesn't work. There's not very... See, this is what I'm struggling. How do I do this? How do I keep these speed ones out from being sold? Huh? That's my question. Can I? Like, I don't want to keep that. I do want to keep that, though. This is where I can get a ton of silver, but... I think I have to do this individually, I guess. That's got some speed on it too. This is too much. This is too laborious. You can't just filter for pieces without speed. That would be nice if I could. You know what? They're 4 stars. I'm gonna go ahead and sell them all. I need the silver, and let's just keep the ones I've already upgraded, because I'm pretty much looking at 5 and 6 star stuff right now. This makes me nervous. Is there a way to... No. Hold on. This, and this. Anything I've touched already, I'm gonna keep. I just don't see a good way to do this. But I do feel like I'm already at a point in the game where I don't want to keep stuff that doesn't have any speed secondaries and is 4 dots or 4 stars or under. Any objections here? I'm gonna get plenty more of these artifacts, so not really that worried about it. I'm gonna sell these. All right. That's a lot of silver I need. So now I could actually go in and probably get some more of these sets on people. Although I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I don't even have... There we go. Oh no, Relentless is 4. I need 2-piece sets and I don't have them. So that'll be what's up. That's what I'll be working on going forward. So my next step in the game is going to be this challenge. I'm working this right now. Rest is going to have to wait a little bit. I'm not where I need to be for that. That gold arena is not a place I want to be right now. Let's see if I've dropped down. Nope, not yet. I can't beat these teams. But I might lose to this. Let's try it. I don't know what he does. That's like literal Treebeard. He seems more like a support unit. Yeah, okay. He's some kind of support unit. But the rest of these teams, I don't have a chance against. This one I might be able to beat. I'll definitely be dropping. I put a crap little defense out there to keep myself lower so I can keep getting arena points and everything, but I've got to get my 6-star WuKong. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, I'm already dead. They outsped me by a lot. All right. I think that's gonna be... Oh, one thing that's annoying me here is sometimes one of the daily challenges is I gotta spend 5 silver keys. I have to micromanage this battle for it to work, and she has to have her in here putting speed down on the main champ. If I don't have her, I can't do it. This is killing me right now. So I need to get some ascension so I can just... Anywho, that is everything I'm working on right now. That's what we got, guys. Join me and play Raid Shadow Legends. Use the QR code above. Use the link in the description or a link in the chat to the right. I'm gonna be back here in about an hour or so. We're gonna play some Marvel Strike Force. We're gonna go do the Old Man Logan event in Marvel Strike Force. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. Everybody, I will talk to you very soon. Make sure to jump on, play Raid Shadow Legends with us. Join in one of our many clans. I like to show these off. So there's the Nooch2Gud, Nooch3Good, Nooch2Gud. These all have openings in there. Jump in and play with us. I hope you all have a great day. Doom Tower is eating me. Clearly the places where you are going to be building up your overall squad is going to be here in the crypts and in the Doom Tower. That's where you build up your overall squad. I've definitely learned that because they require certain squads to be there. So anyway, everybody, have a great day. I will talk to you soon. And of course,